Morning decisions. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
This show is part of the HeadStuff podcast network.
Lovely stuff.
Hey, lovely, lovely.
Tell you what, though, folks, that's bloody nice. That is bloody lovely.
Lovely hollow. Lovely touch. Lovely hollow. Lovely touch.
Hello, and you're very welcome to another episode of the Lovely Show program.
There we go. I finally got it. I was like, every week I'm like, is he going to say it or is he not?
I like to keep you on your little
Got me
twinkle toes,
guessing.
Justine.
Yeah, you do.
My neck is banjaxed.
Yeah,
You
you're
notice
sitting fairly
turning,
stiff.
I'm turning like Batman, the first Batman film.
Mm-hmm.
You know the way they didn't give him room to move his neck, so every time Batman had to move to look over
His
to the side, he had to
whole
move his
body.
whole shoulders, or when he looked up, he had to go like, ah.
Kind of like an old fella in a pub as well.
Yeah.
He was just too stiff in the stool all day.
Two
and
things.
The whole body turns with him.
Owl lads and Batman.
Batman. They're essentially the same thing.
I was rowing a boat today,
Yeah.
so I might smell a bit.
Okay. Of the sea or sweat or a combo
No,
of the two.
I kind of sweat, I think. I was just rowing a boat and I was looking behind to make sure the boat. It's the annoying thing about boats is when you're rowing.
There's no
it,
mirrors on them.
There's no mirrors on the boat.
No fucking
There's
me.
no. I need to put a mirror on the boat.
There you go.
So I was looking back and forth, and now I can't move my neck.
Where were you rowing to?
I was in my home village and the lake.
You didn't have the car.
I-
To row up to Dublin.
The price of diesel, Justine, has led me to the point where I've bought a boat.
boat.
Unfortunately, you have to really choose your locations quickly. Like you can't go to Mullingar on a boat, for example.
Jesus, no.
You can really only go to other parts of the lake.
Yeah.
So I am limited. So don't be asking me for a lift to the airport. or
No.
anything.
Have you a license now as well?
No, I think I've got provisional.
Right,
I need to have
okay.
a licensed boat.
You need to have a
driver with me.
you at all times.
How are you?
I'm all right. The hay fever's gotten to me now.
Oh, yeah.
It's in full swing now.
There you go.
It is the season.
'Tis the season to be sniffly.
There you go.
We should also inform our listeners that we're changing things up a little bit.
Yeah. Bit of a shake up here
Bit of a
in the
shake up.
Lovely Show studio.
Shake up / shake down because we're shaking you down for shekels. Normally what we do is we do an episode every week and then we do a bonus every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we were spreading ourselves thin.
Oh, you're at the end of the butter tub.
You're at
you
the
know,
end.
and you're trying to make it scrape across a whole piece of toast. And
Like-
you end up with a pothole in the toast.
So what we're doing now is we're doing the main episode. Will still be out, but now main episode is every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And the bonus is every 2 weeks. So if you're a subscriber to headstuff.com, you will still get an episode
Every single
every
week.
single Friday.
Lovely stuff.
I had a conversation with my wife recently about Irish people flirting.
It's a wonderful thing to behold.
She had a chat with an English friend of hers who believes that Irish people are incredibly flirty. And my wife is like, I don't think we're flirty at all. And they're like, oh, come on. You're mad for flirting. She was like, give me some examples. She was like, oh, remember we met a famous Irish person. And she was like, oh, he was flirting like mad. And they were like, no, he was just slagging you.
Yeah.
Do we flirt, or is it just that we like to give abuse to people and English people think giving abuse is flirting?
Is flirting. That's the thing. There's two things happening here. One, they find the accent incredibly attractive, right? So first off, they're thinking,
how are you? Are you from London as well? I'm over here on the sites. Don't be telling anyone. It's cash in hand now, so it is.
that has them weak at the knees
Oh
already.
my lord, what
All
a
right.
sexy accent Paddy has.
So that's number one. And number two, yes, our natural instinct, how we actually, it's our love language really, is that we absolutely slag the shite out of each other. And
Yeah.
the more you slag someone, the more you love them.
Do you ever hear English lads flirting? It's fucking painful.
It's horrific.
English. Now, I don't want to paint these all with the same brush, but I've heard a couple of English lads trying to flirt and they sound like a stoned guard asking boring questions.
Yeah.
I was in Cork last weekend and I was sitting outside a pub and there was two girls there And then this English guy come over and, do you want to sit down? They're like, yeah, work away. And these are the questions he asks. You all right? Yeah.
Oh, God.
Just having a few drinks, yeah?
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Yeah. Just the two of you, yeah?
Observations.
Yeah. Enjoying the sunshine and that. Yeah. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Nice place and that. Yeah. You here for a night out? Yeah. Yeah, us too. And I was like, fucking get an angle. Get an angle, man.
Jesus
Make
Christ.
something up. Just say, do you know what? I'm after seeing a dog there. Walk. Somebody put a pair of glasses on a dog outside there. No
You
way.
have to come see
Wait,
it.
I'm after. Yeah. And then straight away you're in.
You're in.
With the dog and the glasses conversation.
There, beautiful. You need something to stand out as well, because I remember being in London and an English lad trying to flirt with me, and the worst, criminal offence first off was he was like,
Would you like a potato? He offered you a spud.
and I couldn't say no. Well, what was I meant to do? No, he was like, oh, I'll get us a drink. And I was like, I'll have a Guinness. And I could tell this fucker doesn't drink Guinness, right? He was like, yeah, I'll get one too. And he went up and came
Room
back.
temperature or cold? Cold, please.
Please. So we came back with the 2 Guinness and put them down. Now, they had only started settling. All right? It was still, he picked it up and drank it.
Straight away.
Supped
Supped down that tea-coloured Guinness.
Jesus Christ. I was like, this is already abysmal.
This is your first rodeo, kid.
Yeah, clearly.
Sit back and let Mammy teach you how to
Come
drink a
on
pint.
now. Yeah. Take a seat. Get him a booster seat there for this fella.
I think women should start calling themselves Mammy more.
No, I don't think so.
Come on.
It's not for me.
Hey, Mammy.
No.
Let Mammy show you how it's done.
No. Jesus Christ.
Why
no.
is it sexy though if men call themselves daddy?
I don't particularly enjoy that either.
Hey, daddy wants to buy you a drink. No, I think women should be like, yeah, Mammy likes to look at you boys. Why did you come up and sit in Mammy's lap?
That's fucking horrific.
Yeah, lie down on your back, Mammy, show you how it's done. That's so wrong, sorry.
Ah! Oh God, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. It's not for me now. But yeah, I think it is a combination of the accent and that English people don't understand slagging as a thing. I don't think it's really as much.
Because I've heard the opposite. I've heard an English guy chat up Irish girls in London and the girls start slagging him.
Mm-hmm.
And he got really sad.
Yeah.
And he was like, why are you being mean to me? And they were like, buck up, young lad. Mammy's just having a crack with you. So, I don't know, maybe, yeah, English people need to slag each other more.
Yeah. I think they could sort out a lot of problems there if they did.
Thinking all Irish people are flirting with you, you will know if an Irish man is flirting with you because he will do it very poorly.
He won't go away.
He won't go away, first of all.
Yeah.
And it'll be quite rough. He'll be, come here till I ride you. You know, to be Jesus, I would crawl a mile through barbed wire to suck the cock of the last lad of road you, so I would. That's Irish people flirting. That's how obvious that is.
Yeah.
You'll know it if you see it.
You will. You won't have to go looking for it.
No.
It'll come find you.
It'll hit you right across the face.
It will. On the topic of dating, well, there's trouble afoot because the war has increased the price of Johnnies by 30%.
By 30%?
30%.
Of course, they're oil-based plastics.
This is
or
the
rubber.
thing.
Oil-based
And
rubber.
Additionally, the fuel...
When the rubber hits the road.
When the rubber hits the road, you're in trouble. The additional problem is
Keep up between
fuel
the dishes.
costs rising.
Yeah.
That freight and actually transporting them is raising the cost as well.
Oh my Lord, 30%.
30% is huge.
Now, are we paying much tax on Johnnies?
That's a great question.
See, the farmers protested up at the Dáil to get the price of fuel down. I think sex people need to start protesting.
Well, here's the thing you wouldn't have considered. In that whole... Sexy people. What you wouldn't have considered in all those protests was there was a lot of, produce not getting around the country. One of those produce now, we can surmise, was Johnny's.
Yeah, 100%.
So you know...
And they shouldn't be taxed as a luxury item. I don't think
Christ,
riding is a
no.
luxury. I think it's a necessity.
I think it's essential.
Yeah, it's essential.
It's essential
services. We should be out hitting
clapping hands.
clapping our pans out. For all the sex people coming home from nights out. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. Keeping the country going.
This show is part of HeadStuff Podcasts. Here's another show you might like.
Hi, sorry. Oh God, I didn't mean to interrupt your podcast. Yes. Sorry, I'm young. Yes, I'm hot and I'm gay and we're young hot guys. Yes, yeah. Really, I apologize for interrupting, but we have our own podcast.
Yes, it's also on the HeadStuff podcast network. Sorry for interrupting, but it's really good. And
I didn't want to say this, but it's actually really, really, really good. Really funny. My mum says so. We are three guys, but we're not real blokey. Do you know what I mean? We're soft and friendly and nice.
Yeah. Exactly. Like this timid request to ask you to listen to our podcast. Exactly. We're not going to bash you over the head. No. We're approachable men.
Yeah. So listen, when you're finished this one, don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a good part coming up.
But if you don't, we will bash you over the head. I know people. Anyway, enjoy the podcast.
No threat.
So good, so good, so good.
Spring styles are at Nordstrom Rack stores now, and they're up to 60% off. Stock up and save on Rag & Bone, Madewell, Vince, All Saints, and more of your favorites.
How did I not know Rack has Adidas?
Why do we rack? For the hottest deals. Just so many good brands.
Join the Nordy Club to unlock exclusive discounts, shop new arrivals first, and more. Plus, buy online and pick up at your favorite Rack store for free. Great brands, great prices. That's why you rack.
Wishing you could be there live for the big game, soaking up the atmosphere of the crowd. But too often, life gets busy, or the price holds you back. Priceline is here to help you make it happen. With millions of deals on flights, hotels, and rental cars, you can go see the game live. Don't just dream about the trip, book it with Priceline. Download the Priceline app or visit Priceline.com. Actual prices may vary. Limited time offer.
Lovely stuff.
I was at an award show. By the way, the television award show.
Yes.
Neither of us won.
What? I thought Traders won.
Oh, Traders, yeah, but not Uncloaked.
Did it not?
No, it didn't win.
I fucking thought it did.
When they were picking the way they pick like moments of the shows, guess what moment they picked for No Worries If Not? Little surprise.
You're joking.
Little surprise.
You.
Yourself
brilliant.
and Shawnee Burke, wasn't
Sean
it?
Burke.
Yourself and Sean Burke, yeah. Got a good reaction in the room as well.
Wow.
But Marty Morrissey went to present an award, and the sexual energy in the room when that man walked in, it was just like everybody.
Not a dry eye
woke
or
up.
seat in the house.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When people were leaving, you could hear like that Velcro noise. When they were getting up off the seat. Sorry, that was Marty's fault. Speaking of RTE, some interesting news.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Two representative groups have said RTE Radio 1's new jingles denied income to Irish artists. Kirsty Blake-Knox reports that the Screen Composers Guild of Ireland and the Association of Independent Music Ireland issued a joint statement expressing disappointment with the national broadcaster's new audio identity. A suite of new intro music was unveiled across RTE Radio 1's daily schedule last Monday, along with new music for news bulletins. The SCGI and AIM Ireland have said they are disappointed with the decision to outsource the work.
So, RTE are getting their jingles from outside of Ireland.
They're getting them.
One of the most beautiful musical countries in the world produced some of the most amazing artists. Clancy Brothers, Enya, Sinead O'Connor,
Crystal Swing,
Jedward. The list goes on. Christy Moore. Crystal Moore. Christy Ring. And we're not paying Irish artists to make our jingles.
And we are known for the jigs and reels.
We could bang out a jingle. You think Christy Moore could bang out a jingle in
Christy
10
Moore
minutes?
farted you could put out as a jingle, I would say.
The Claire Byrne Show.
No, I'm telling you, whatever way he farted, I tell you it'd be beautiful. Well, I'm glad they're getting a slap on the wrist about it.
I'm glad they're getting a slap on the wrist as well, Justine. And as our intro song is written by a Wicklow-based electronic man called Damo Dagger.
Yeah.
But we don't really have any jingles.
No.
So I reached out to an Irish artist and he produced this for us.
Oh.
Now,
wow.
I have a shorter version as well, if that's too long for you.
That's absolutely beautiful.
This is the shorter version.
The lovely show with Justine and Kevin, yeah.
I kind of like the longer one.
I do like, because it has a bit of an 80s vibe to it.
It does.
And weirdly, for like a split second, it reminds me of Glenroe. And I'm not sure why, but it does.
That's way...
And it's incredible.
It's way too happy for Glenroe. Big thank you to Jono for making that for us. The lovely show with Justine and Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said I'm like, literally I'm paying you €5.
Yeah.
Paying you €5. But at least we're
Aren't
keeping the
you
money.
doing more than RTE are doing,
Keeping
Kevin?
the money in the
Huh?
country.
Yeah.
For our own jingles. Our own jingles,
That's
Justine.
an absolute disgrace.
To these foreign jingles.
Now, I haven't even heard this
Sosnock.
new suite.
Sosnock jingles.
I haven't heard this new suite of RTE jingles.
I am mad to know.
But I am delighted. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board and employ someone to do it.
Kieran Cuddihy and Lifeline.
Yeah.
Talking about sad stuff. And then inconsequential stories.
The death notices, yeah, Breda O'Reilly's dead.
So thank you very much, Jono. And
Yes,
actually,
that's
any other
fantastic.
listeners, if you want to send us in a jingle, please do send us
Oh,
in.
that's glorious. That
A
could
lovely
be
show
our
podcast at
walk-on
gmail.com.
music for live shows.
That's very good.
It would be ideal.
Walk on by.
Yeah. I saw a piece that has been talking about the countries with the most bald people.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
There's a list of 10 countries here, and there's one that doesn't feature that I'm wondering, this can't be a coincidence. Now, number one country with the most baldness, Spain.
Spain.
I didn't see that coming.
God, that'd be a tough country to be bald.
The sunburn.
Sunburn.
You need a hat.
You definitely need a hat. They do have good hat game in Spain. All
They
the
do,
airlines
in
have lovely
fairness,
hats.
Yeah. But I think as well, they probably don't cut me arse getting the hair done because they have the accent to carry them.
I am already 50.
Yeah.
I do not need hair on my head.
Mammy doesn't want me. I can't even try and convincingly use that in a sentence.
Mammy likes a bald man. Bruce Willis. Vin Diesel.
Number 2 is Italy.
Wow, so 2 Mediterranean
Yeah.
sexy countries.
Yeah, this olive oil is doing nothing for them.
Are you taking into account people who get hair transplants?
See, this is what I'm not sure about because Turkey does not feature on this list, which
Turkey does not feature. So that means
people are
that
going
there's-
there to get the hair
that
done.
means there's no bald people in Turkey.
they're not one of the top 10 countries. The top 10 countries are Spain, Italy. Number 3 is France. 4 is USA. 5 Germany. 6 United Kingdom. 7 Canada. 8 Australia. 9 Mexico. And 10 Russia. So Ireland's not even there.
We're nowhere near.
We're
wow.
nowhere near it.
That's because we all went to Turkey.
We're all going to Turkey.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Why were they all set up in Turkey? Was there huge baldness going on in Turkey till they set up all these clinics?
Why is baldness?
Why?
Why is baldness?
Yeah, that's a great
Why
question.
do men go bald?
Male pattern baldness, isn't it? It's genetic.
Because I know, once upon a time, we were all monkey people.
Yeah.
So we were monkeys. We were going through trees and hedges.
Yeah.
And then one monkey decided to stand up. And then his mates were like, that looks...
Fuck, he's onto something
he
there.
actually can see quite far.
Yeah.
And then bit by bit, we kind of lost our hair. Started wearing clothes probably.
Yeah. Didn't need the hair
We
then. For
didn't.
heat.
So we started wearing jumpers and trousers.
Mm.
Monkeys did.
Monkeys.
And then
Got a pair of shoes.
They got a pair of shoes or flip flops, probably early version of flip flops. And then bit by bit, our hair sort of shed away.
Mm.
Did some monkeys wear hats?
That's the thing.
And
is
then
that what
Mother
caused?
Nature was like, well, they obviously don't need hair on their head because they've got hats now.
So if you're considering a bald person
No,
today...
I'm not coming from an angle of scientific knowledge.
No.
Justine.
I'm shocked to
I
learn
know.
that, but I'm glad you clarified
Look
because
up.
some of the listeners could be thinking, this is a man of science
It's
here.
Luke O'Neill on the podcast.
Because if
No,
you
I'm
think
not a professor.
if you think about it that way, bald people today, would you look at them and think your ancestors were mad for hats?
Yes, a long line of hat wearers.
Long line
Yeah.
of gorgeous hat wearers.
Because why would Mother Nature remove her hair?
That is very interesting. And why is it only specific to males generally? Why is it
Or
far more prominent?
Sometimes, like I remember seeing owl lads with a lot of hair in their ears and
Yeah.
nostrils.
Yeah.
As if, they encounter a lot of sandstorms in Cavan. Now, is that the body diverting. They're like, fuck, we need
This
to
needs
really
to go out somewhere.
need to fill up these holes with
Yeah.
air. We're going to have to divert from the main engine above
Yeah.
into the nose and the ear holes.
It's a fascinating question.
This is a fascinating chat.
Yeah. I do think I'm going to look at someone bald now and think, you come from a long line of gorgeous
Monkey hat wearers.
Yeah. If your ancestors could see you now, they'd be ashamed you're not wearing a hat.
Yeah, because I have very bald men on one side, a very hairy men on the other side. So I think, thankfully, I got the hairy men.
There's something to do with, I can't remember which it is, but it's your mother's parents.
That tracks with me,
I think that's what it is.
but I'm not sure.
Yeah, and it would be your father's side. I think it's more your mother's side. Again, I'm not coming from a science angle here, but that feels familiar.
Also, I think, you know the way the difference in our nose and we'd say a monkey's nose? A monkey has a nose like Chief Wiggum.
Yeah.
I think that's so that we can swim. Because if you have a nose like a human nose where the holes are directly underneath it, you can swim in the water. But if you have a monkey nose, then the water just goes into your nose. That's why monkeys hate swimming.
Well,
you will not get a monkey at a swimming lesson. And I've never seen Chief Wiggum.
Because I'd be thinking when I go to swimming lessons, I'm thinking there's no monkeys here.
Very hairy man over there. Is that a monkey?
Never
Chief
seen
Wiggum, you've never seen him swimming in The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Because
okay, it checks out.
His nose does not. He doesn't have the human
Well,
nose.
I think a human nose also is beneficial for sunglasses. It's a lot easier to keep them on your face.
Maybe that's
with
how we evolved the nose,
nose
is to
as
accommodate
well.
the sunglasses.
It might be, additionally.
Text us in if you know why humans have noses in the shape that they have. Is it A, sunglasses, or B, to help with swimming?
The lovely show with Justine and Kevin, yeah.
I realise now as I'm getting older, you know when you get injured as an older person, have you any big injuries? No, not really.
I cracked my rib there last year.
How'd you do that?
I
Bouncy Castle?
was going to the Leinster final and I was
You
very
dressed
excited.
up as a rugby player.
And I was very excited running into the hall to get my Meath jersey and I literally slipped and cracked straight down onto a wooden stair.
Oof.
And it was diabolical. And then I had to go to London and do a show for a month where I was dancing, which was fucking torture. I had to go to A&E in the NHS because it was bad.
Oh my God.
And breathing was bad. But you can't do anything for it.
And
You have to just let it heal.
Performance is all about breathing.
It's kind of a big part of it, yeah.
Because when you're younger, like, you don't appreciate your body at all. It's only when you get older.
You think you're invincible.
You think you're invincible. You don't give a shit about your body because you've always had it. And then
It's never let you down.
It's never let you down. It's like you were born, let's say you were born in a car.
Yeah.
And you never left that car. But then you crash the car. You're like, oh God, all the time I could have been driving around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have great appreciation for the human body now that mine's slowly falling apart.
I know, and you think, God, isn't it incredible that my body's able to heal, but it's fucking slower.
Slow enough.
Jesus, it's slow.
It's slow enough.
I get scared now as I get older. I'm like, God, if something happens to me, I'll be out for a good while. I'll be out of action.
Yeah, I think I've got, you know, the way you see these stories of like incredible people who are like, they lost their legs in a train. Let's say they were lying down on a train track. Train ran them over and lost their legs. And then they were like, and I got up and I got some new legs and I learned how to walk again.
That's
and it's an inspiring Late
incredible.
Show guest story. If that was me, I'd just be like, nah, done.
You know, you'd think that, but I think your mind genuinely, I think you go through that.
I'd put my head in the other rail and I'd wait for the Mullingar train to come the other way. And I would wait for death.
Bow out.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't have the.
I know.
I don't have the gumption.
I think it's a thing that, and I think those people,
fair play to them,
where it's happened to them, I would believe you spoke to them. They would say prior to this, I didn't think I could do it either. I really do think it's something that your mind takes over, that it becomes stronger. I do, because I had to think about it too.
It's like when you hear of like a mother who lifted a car off her baby. If that was me, I'd be just like, oh man, I really liked that baby. And that car.
Yeah.
I can't drive that car now.
Bloody
The
hell.
memories of.
There you go. I was up in the Ulster Museum there a few weeks ago.
Very good.
And great museum.
Is
Jesus,
that the one?
It's great.
Is that the one? No, I'm thinking of the Ulster Folk Museum.
No, and I need to go to that because you've told me about it, and some other people have contacted me saying, if you love the Wax Museum, I feel you will love this place.
It's like a wax museum with a pulse.
I'm obsessed. I need to go to it.
Would you like to see an old American pilgrim played by somebody from Newry?
Of course. Who wouldn't want to see that? I need to go and I will report back. But the Ulster Museum, it's a bloody brilliant museum and it's free. And it's very sad. There's a whole section on the Troubles. And that was really, I was very upset going through it. But directly after that, the next section, they've introduced a section on COVID. And I'm like, who wants to see this?
You can't go from the Troubles to COVID.
I'm like, too soon, lads. This is. No one was looking at it, by the way. But I was like, they had like the yellow hazard bin there, and I'm like, the fucking memories, take it away. But who?
That's when the Troubles really started.
I was like, who asked for this? Or who's coming? Who has, that's not that long ago that you don't remember it.
That it's not in living memory.
You blocked it out, if anything. I have, for sure.
It's like we've got a special section where like you can actually pretend to live in a house from that era. Wow, a house from 2020.
You can just sit at a chair and have the screen in between you and another chair.
Ant and Deck Saturday Night Takeaway. Whoa, I remember this show. Oh, it's still on, is it? Look at the fashion. Can't believe we used to wear these crazy
Masks.
clothes. Yeah, that sounds like a very boring part of the museum.
I just...
Because the Troubles were like, it's very sad. There's also exciting,
horrific.
Interesting stuff there.
It's horrific, and just to go from that to COVID, I was like, this is a wild choice.
Do you think who has better murals, the Protestants or the Catholics?
Oh, there's some good ones of both.
Come on. Get off the fence, you coward.
Catholics.
Catholics are way
They are.
more artistic. Come on.
They are.
I remember we went with my family to the Bogside when I was probably 11 or 12. And I was blown away by the murals because they're like these gigantic black and white paintings, really well done, artistically framed and everything. Like a young boy standing up to a big tank.
Yeah.
Or a young boy wearing a gas mask. A lot of young boys actually involved in this war.
Yeah.
And then you go to the other side and it's like some foppish dandy with ladies' hair on a horse. And it looks like it's painted by a 13-year-old. Come on, guys.
There's one, is it Cromwell? I think there's one else. I don't like it now at all.
Well, you wouldn't, would you?
No,
it's
I
of
wouldn't.
Cromwell.
I wouldn't particularly be fond of it now, to be honest.
Yeah, I think they need to up their game if they're going to win the mural war. Because I'm afraid the war is over. We've won the mural war.
But of all the things
Get Banksy.
Get Banksy.
Get Banksy to do a mural of William of Orange
recently
kissing a peasant or something controversial.
Something, the one that he had recently in a museum where someone literally bought the piece of art and then it went directly into a shredder.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That was lovely. You couldn't do that with a house though, up the north.
No,
just the house shreds.
No, that won't work.
Can't buy the gable end of a house and then watch it shred.
Oh Lord.
Do you like going up the north?
I do, yeah.
It's good crack, isn't it?
I do like it.
I think they have I remember walking around Belfast and I saw these circular tubes come out of the ground and they were urinals.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
I haven't
on
spotted them now.
Saturday nights, maybe I dreamt it. Saturday nights.
That's definitely a UK thing. I've seen that in England.
Yeah. It's a circular disc just comes up and they're just urinals that you can use. Isn't that a great idea?
That's genius.
God, they're miles out of
God, I'll have to go back up to find them now.
Fair play to you.
Just to look at them. But I think there's fantastic food in Belfast as well. I think they have a really, really good cuisine up there. And it's a very clean city.
It is a very clean city.
Very lovely city now. Compared to when I'll be up in Belfast and I'll come directly back to Dublin. I'll be like, Dublin. But it's familiar to me and I know it and I love it. But God, it's not as clean. A lot of parts of it now.
Yeah.
Not as well kept.
Yeah. You're listening to Ireland's Cleanest Cities. Sponsored by Tidy Towns. Well, folks, you've been lovely. Justine, you've been lovely.
You too, Kevin.
We'll see you all again next week.
Good luck.
Wonderful, aren't they? So talented. They'd make you sick.
This show is part of the HeadStuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with HeadStuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.
Putting off replacing your window treatments because you think it's complicated? At Blinds.com, we spent 30 years proving it doesn't have to be. And right now, our Spring Black Friday sale makes it easier than ever. Whether you want to DIY it or have a pro to handle everything from measure to install, we've got you. Free samples, real design experts, and zero pressure. Just help when you need it. Shop up to 45% off site-wide. Huge savings on doorbusters. Plus a free professional measure now during the Blinds.com Spring Black Friday sale. Rules and restrictions apply.